When I came out with my sexuality, my family didn't accept me who I am, and due to that they disowned me. If I didn't have the support of organizations who helped me like Vincent Care, I wouldn't be here today.
It was actually overwhelming. Finally, there's somebody in this whole humanity that actually cares about me. Not a number, not a name, not a gender, about me needing housing.
Members of the LGBTIQ community experience substance use, mental health issues and homelessness at 4 to 6 times the amount of the general community. There is such major need there, but such little service access that goes along with it. It's really easy to say we're an inclusive service, but to go through that process of actually meeting accredited standards or guidelines and being willing to open everything up and say, tell us if we're doing it right, tell us where we can improve, and committing to doing that, it's a really bold statement to make.
What Rainbow Tick Accreditation did for us is forced us to think about how we function as an organisation, right down to systems and processes and forms and interviews and how we engage with people. Of course, a more inclusive experience for clients is going to lead to better outcomes.
My role at Vincent Care is to coordinate the implementation of Rainbow Tick Accreditation. One of the key things that any organisation has to do in order to achieve Rainbow Tick is to demonstrate cultural change within the organisation.
While we're going through the Rainbow Tick process, we did do a lot of fantastic training.
I know like they've had Star Lady come out there and do some workshops, and the feedback from that was great.
Even though I'm in the community, we're learning, and because the community's shifting, pronouns are shifting, we're always evolving, and it's just good to keep knowledgeable.
The Inclusive Practice Guide is designed to help staff members that don't know anything about LGBTI. In it, there's how to ask the questions without feeling embarrassed. I think it helps give them an understanding of the vulnerabilities of LGBTI clients and staff.
I've been volunteering for Vincent Care for about 7 years. I've never experienced any homophobia there. I think it's really important that we have our social services to be very open and be very welcoming and very inclusive, so that if you find yourself in that situation, that you can find someone to turn to.
Visibility for our community is hugely important. Anything really that we could think of that referenced LGBTI that we could make public and put up, that was really, really important. So when you walk in, you can see yourself identified.
Walking in and seeing the flags, it gives them that sense of safety, knowing they can come here and be like, this is who I am, this is what I'm going through. There was some feedback from my client saying that because we had our LGBTI lanyards on and our flags around the office, he felt a lot more comfortable letting us know the full story and the abuse that he was facing from his partner, because he knew we weren't going to judge.
As part of our Rainbow Tick Accreditation, we started to celebrate a number of key events. That included Wear It Purple Day, Ida Hobbit Day.
We entered the Pride March at Midsummer. It almost gives me chills thinking about it. We were just so proud, it was such a proud moment.
We got to really go out there, wear our Vincent Care t-shirts, we had our Vincent Care banners, and we're handing out a lot of resources, and it was kind of like a relief knowing that more people knew about our service, and that they knew now they'll be able to access that no matter how they identify.
I am a Catholic myself. To be able to walk into an organisation that is Catholic based and LGBTI friendly, inclusive, I can't even describe how it does make me feel, because it's one of those things I thought I would never have.
For me, as a member of the community, these things are always bigger than the sum of their parts. You know, for me, it wasn't just about Vincent Care and Rainbow Tick, it was about so much more.
There's been this, I think, a culture shift that's happened around staff feeling more pride in the organisation they work for.
It's been the most welcoming organisation for any job that I've ever worked with.
I feel really safe to be who I am.
With the Rainbow Tick, whoever you are, whatever your gender, whatever your sexual orientation is, there is a place here in this organisation for you, and you can be proud of that place and proud of who you are.